Okay, class, this is lesson 70 for course 3, solving direct variation problems. So remember, direct variation is going to be y equals k, the constant of proportionality, times x. The graph is going to be a line, and it will include the origin in it. Okay, so the amount that Ellen charges for banquet food varies directly. There's a big clue that we're talking direct variation problems. It varies directly as the number of people that attend. So if Ellen charges $780 for 60 people, how much does she charge for 100 people? So the ratio of the amount charged to the number of people is constant. So we need to find k first. So this is going to be, it's telling you what she charges varies directly with the amount of people. So we're going to write that as the cost divided by 60 people. And we can figure out then what k is by finding the unit rate. So we're going to divide both of these by 60 to get, let's see, I'm going to go over here and work this out. Get 1, 3. So it's $13 per one person. That's k. That's your constant of proportionality. So your equation then becomes y equals 13x, and x is the number of people. So how much does she charge for 100 people? We'd have y equals 13 times 100, which then would be $1,300. Now, there's another way to solve this, and I bet you're thinking, well, why wouldn't we just do a proportion? And that's what we're doing. Because it's constant of proportionality, it is the same thing as doing this, writing a proportion. It's just that we simplified this first to find out what that constant of proportionality is. And you'll need to know how to do that so that you can write the equations. Here's another example. There are 23 people in line in front of Delia waiting to be helped. So 3 minutes later, there were 18 people waiting in front of Delia. Predict how much longer she will wait to be helped. Okay, so we're going to calculate the time per person served. So the time, we had 3 minutes. 3 minutes, how many people? 23 minus 18 was 5 people, so it's 3 minutes for 5 people. So I need to know how much time that is, how many minutes for each person. So I need to divide that. So it's going to be 6/10 of a minute per person. Okay, so at that rate, there are still 18 people there. So 18 times that decimal point 6 would be 48, carry the 4, 10.8 minutes. So how much longer does she have to wait to be helped? Well, I would round this to 11 minutes. So she can estimate that it's going to be 11 minutes. Now, is it going to be exactly 11 minutes? No, not necessarily, because each person might take a little more or less time. Okay, but that's an example of why you would want to use direct variation, or how you can find out if it's constant, how much time would it take? Okay, so you can estimate real life situations with the constants of proportionality. Okay, so you'll get some practice with working with these types of problems and solving for K, your constant of proportionality today. Please let me know when you get into the problems if you have questions, and I'll see you in class.